post some content in a second once you're up. What's up, everybody? Welcome to all the Bodega family out there who are now getting to witness KobeFC break some soccer. And everybody from KobeFC's channel, thanks for following us along over to the Bodega. My name's Pete. This is my shop. Opened about 2 years ago in Jersey City, New Jersey. We took over a corner store deli and we turned it into a card store. So we call ourselves Bodega Cards. And without any further ado, I'm going to hand it over to Corey, a.k.a. KobeFC, and he's going to get going for the evening.
Gentlemen, what's up, motherfuckers? Full case of museum. We'll get it going. Trying to see who's here. I think I could do that somehow.
You just see it as they join.
I think
no full list.
I got you. All right, so I see folks joining. We'll give it a few minutes. We have 3 minutes to start. We'll get the case opened so no one's accused of non-sealed case fraud. But otherwise, I mean, what's up? It's Friday. I'm back in Jersey City 2 days after I moved to rip this case of museum with Pete. Like he said, it's his store. If you guys aren't familiar with the Bodega, check it out. Obviously, the outside of the store is badass. Here's your seal case. Obviously, the outside of the store is badass. It looks like obviously an inner city bodega. We are in downtown Jersey City, so it very much is an inner city bodega. And I used to live about 5 minutes from here. I now live about an hour from here. But Pete hit me up. He's like, yo, I got this case of museum. You're moving. We're buddies. Why don't we rip it together? By no means is this like a final send-off or anything. I'm 30 minutes away, not 3 hours. So if this is fun and you guys are down with this type of thing, we could do this again maybe later in the summer with Chrome or something like that. So keep your eyes peeled. I would do this type of thing with Pete again. We'll see how tonight goes, but there's no reason to think it won't go well. Other thing that, what's up, Fredo? What's up, J-Bob? Other thing I wanted you guys to know is after the case break, we have 4 personals. I'll say this a few times. After the case break, I wanted you guys to know again, we have 4 personals. You have to buy them on the Bodega website. It's bodegacards.com. I would like to rip the 4 personals here tonight. They're $3.29. There's no tax or shipping. So I know when you buy like a personal on Whatnot or Loop, even if you're buying that at like $3.10, $3.15, you're paying more. $3.30 truly ripped and shipped. What we're gonna do for the personals is the first 4 people to buy them on the website, we're going to rip live for on stream. So those are free game. Do me a favor. If you bought one of the personals, and Pete will see it on the back end, but if you guys bought one of the personals, just tell me so I know who I'm breaking it for. But I would say for the guys who are in the break, for the guys and want more of it, for the guys who missed out on the break, grab a personal. I think $3.30 ripped and shipped is the cheapest you're probably going to find of this product right now. So Pete's got the website up. And again, if you are someone who wants to grab a personal of this, do it and let me know. So I have my Instagram opened. If you need to message me, go for it. Otherwise, I think my plan is to start ripping. So I'm seeing some guys. I'm just going to message a few folks with larger spots, let them know that we have started. And then I think we get going, man. And that's it. I got my sheet here, which I will need. So what's been up, fellas? Talk to me. It's Friday. Colombia just kicked someone else's ass again. Brazil plays in an hour. The U.S. are going to get knocked out. France look like they suck. England do suck. Germany looked good. Spain looked good. I thought Portugal looked good, but they might suck too. I'm sure you guys have been in museum breaks all day, watching museum breaks all day. Has anyone hit? Tell me what you think. Let's get the chat going if we can. And again, I'm just hitting some folks up to let them know we are live. And we'll get started here any second. What's up, Bruno?
Bruno's an OG Bodega guy.
Is he?
Yeah.
Bruno took the Benfica spot, so.
Bruno did all our graphics.
Love it. Bruno's in Philly, yeah. Saw his address.
Big Union guy.
Nice, Bruno. I'm from Bucks County, man. So I saw your Philly address. Yeah, I think Uruguay looked good. So guys, we have the first box here. Bear with me as I work with Pete's fancy camera setup. I break like a broke man. Pete is the elite here. He's got like multiple cameras. So it looks pretty good. I'm gonna rip the first box, get used to the camera, and we'll get going. So good luck, guys. I have your teams in front of me. Obviously, Museum is a product that is near and dear to my heart. I hit the largest card in the 2021 Museum Collection product, which is the Messi framed 1-of-1 patch auto. I have it. I'll never sell it unless my kid doesn't like cards and he needs to get to college, but I'm hoping he does like cards, and I'm also hoping he gets a scholarship, so I don't plan on selling that card. I'm going to let Pete provide something with some type of value from the store to serve as our filler, because you need a filler card for Museum. So maybe Pete will give us like a little bit of a story or something, but we need a filler. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm delayed there. Interesting.
I got a good one for you.
Okay. I feel like Pete's gonna give me a hockey or a wrestling card.
Oh, you want a wrestling card? I got a perfect one for you.
That's like, I feel like that's what Pete likes. Like hockey, wrestling, maybe some baseball. There's wrestling stuff everywhere in the store.
In a classics one?
Yeah, it's fine. What is it?
Stone Cold.
Sweet. This is our filler for the night. Stone Cold Steve Austin on card auto that Pete just said I can leave with, so that's pretty sweet. All right. Stone Cold is our filler, which I really am going to enjoy. All right, boys. We are here. And the gold frame is in the first box. The gold frame is in the first box. We're going to put that on the bottom. Underneath the gold frame, we have Dyson Maeda for Celtic. Man, gold frame first box. We don't sweat. We don't sweat. Martinelli. Base. Kai Havertz. Base. There's a lot of Arsenal players in the base checklist. Unfortunately, what if inside New Jersey for shipping and all that stuff?
There will be sales tax if they want to put a non-New Jersey shipping address.
Yeah.
Then it'll get rid of the sales tax.
Yeah, just use a buddy's dress who's not in Jersey, 5 aside, and it'll get rid of that.
And then anything over $200 is free shipping, so they don't got to worry about that.
Oh, well, they're talking about buying these personals, so they're
That's what
good.
I'm saying. Personal's over 200.
Oh, if you're getting the personal 5 aside, then you're good. Anything over 200. Oh wow, that's to 10, Percy. Anything over 200, you're good to go. This is a Kai Havertz to 10 on the base, 6 of 10. I feel like base color you kind of take for granted in museum, but out of 10, we can jive with for sure. So Kai Havertz to 10. Is that green? Guys, I think we might have a 101. I might be wrong. It might be Man City's colors, but it looks green. It's not green. Okay. Sorry. It is John Stones for City Others to 199 on the player worn. What's up, Yuri? How are you, amigo? We're getting used to our surroundings here, so apologies in advance for any technical errors. We have Donnarumma on the jumbo to 199. I've seen today the QC on the jumbo patches leave a little bit to be desired. So if these corners are a little dinged up, you guys tell me. So guys, we have our gold frame in the first box, which you be the judge. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I mean, this is what we're waiting for. It's the bottom of the first box. I haven't seen it. So we're just gonna let Stone Cold take us to the promised land here. And we have our gold frame. It's to 99. It is Karl-Heinz Rummenigge for Bayern. For Bayern Munich others. Going to BK. Spot went low. Spot went low. So Rummenigge on the gold frame. Box 1 of the night. And then Pete, I need that 180. Not necessarily who we wanted to see from the gold frame. I would say there's a lot of product left to open. And guys, again, if you want to rip personals, the first 4, the gold frame is the case hit. I mean, I think Museum is also a product where, you know, pending what else is in this case, that's probably not the best card that we will see this case. There's a lot of 101s. The auto checklist is great. Yes, traditionally the gold frame is obviously the case hit. It is a case hit. All right. So starting from the top, we have Gavi, we have Daisan Maeda, we have Musiala, and we have Yang for Celtic. Our first auto or patch auto is going to be Lyle Abada, also for Celtic. Celtic, I feel like, hits in every break. The gold frame was Rummenigge, BK, for the legend, for Bayern others. It's Lyle Abada for Celtic. followed by Marco Asensio for PSG. PSG other spot. Sabitzer balling out in the Euros right now. Yeah, we'll see. There's usually some type of pattern. So we shall see. Sabitzer for Bayern to 99. Looks right. And we wrap up with Xavi Simons. Xavi Simons to 99 for Leipzig. Not the finest first two boxes that we've seen. My guess is that the majority of the larger cards that we will hit are lurking. They're still lurking. All right, box 3. This is a quick rip. And guys, there are personals on the Bodega website. There's 4 available. I don't know if anyone's gotten one yet. Personals are going to be $330, ripped and shipped, no tax. That is the cheapest I've seen. I'm happy to rip them. I'm happy not to. But $330, you have to buy them on the Bodega website while we are on stream, and I will rip one for you. So $330 personals. Buy them on the Bodega website. $330, ripped and shipped. Okay. We have Royce. JBJ, Antonio Silva, and Mueller. To 90 to 199. Our first hit is going to be, it's a nice looking patch, Mike Mignon for AC Milan others on the dual patch auto. That is going to be player worn. Player worn for Mike Mignon. Lewis Miley to 99. The Newcastle rookie. For merch. Player worn again. And our auto is going to be Isaac Babadi for PSV. Isaac Babadi for PSV. Going to Mr. Purcell. Same case so far. Same case so far. I would not try to put your finger on the pulse of tops to have them pegged in terms of predictability, but that's interesting if it looks similar so far. And we end with Furuhashi. $2.99. Okay. We are 3 boxes down with 9 to go. Our biggest card, I think, surely awaits us. Gold frame down. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Thanks, Kay. Gold frame is down. I think we're looking for a big auto. I think we're looking for a crazy patch 101. Maybe some more consistent autos of stars. Duranville. Kyogo. Gio Reyna looking like Eminem. My boy Di Maria, one of my favorites. If he Fikayo Tomori is going to be our first auto. Fikayo Tomori is going to be the first auto. I mean, if you got Kendra ripped some crazy stuff today. Kendra pulled a Ronaldo on-card auto from 2017 Select. That was gold to 10. That card was bananas. Kareem Adeyemi. That card was absolutely bananas. And then Kay proceeded to pull what at a museum? The Holland 101 laces. The gold frame, I don't remember. The gold frame was Holland as well. And then there was a Messi in your hat trick case, which was wild. Adeyemi there. Player worn to 299 for Dortmund. Oh, man. Maybe you were right, Carl. Musiala to 50. It's a nice looking card. Moose to 50. I don't think that will be the biggest auto we see. But yeah, it seems like it's a similar case to the one you saw before. Was the Moose hit to 50 also? So we have Moose to 50 to go up there with the gold frame, and we end with Maeda for Celtic to 50 on the gold. Come on, Stone Cold. All right, guys. At a 25. Okay. So maybe that means there's something bigger on the table for us. Nice hit for Yuri there with the Kane Musiala spot. I want to fan this and see green. I don't. I do see gold. I do see gold. Messi. Dino. That's the card I would want. One of those two cards. The Messi Dino spot is certainly the spot that I would be taking in breaks. That looks like John Stones to 150. I thought that was going to be Mr. Holland. So John Stones to 150. For City Others. What's up? What's up, Mr. English? Appreciate you dropping in. Okay. Lamine number 1 to 75. 58 to 75. Lamine on the player worn rookie patch. We'll take that. Always good to see him. Following Lamine is Lamine. 58 of 75 again. So both 58s of 75. Back-to-back cards. Back-to-back Lamine. Interesting. Maybe Topps is predictable. That is a nice hit. That's a nice hit. ASOS. Appreciate you, man. Nice little, I guess that's a box, a museum, right? But nice little box there for Lamine. Patch to 75, auto to 75. And we wrap up this box with an absolute stud. One of the guys I really like at an international level. Johan Bakayoko of PSV, but I think his days at that club are numbered. I think a big fish is going to come for him soon. Johan Bakayoko, but obviously the story of that box is Mr. Yamal. Patch to 75, auto to 75. Continuing to move downhill, guys. There's 7 boxes left. The Lamine is interesting. I'm still going to say you can fry me for it after. Still going to say the largest hit is still in the case. And guys, I'll say it again. I'm not saying it to be a salesperson. I'm saying it because you guys are going to go rip personals and do your thing elsewhere. On the Bodega Cards website, we have 4 personals up for grabs. We're running them at $329, no sales tax, shipped. That's a really, really strong price. You'll pay what you'll pay wherever you're going to pay it. I think that's lower than like an LCS price. I also think it's lower than some other places because of fees and whatever. So if you want to head over to bodegacards.com and purchase a museum box, I will rip that on stream. Again, it's $329 shipped, no tax, no nothing. If you're in the break, we will put it in your package. If you're not in the break, it is shipped. And again, just let me know if you decide to do that so I know to stay on stream and rip for you guys. But I can promise you $329 shipped is a really good price for a box of this product. So just let me know. No pressure either way. Okay. Our first hit is Barca Others. That's going to be Alejandro Balde. Alejandro Balde is healthy again for Spain and Barcelona, the left back. Followed by one Jack Grealish, pretty boy Jack, for City Others on the player worn patch to $199. Nice thick card there, really thick card. Nice hit here for PSG Others. He's been showing out. I mean, he's really good in League One this year. He also, I know that the Spain result or the France result against Poland was less than ideal, but I thought he looked really good. Bradley Barcola on the rookie auto to 75. He's also in Finest. I also believe he's a true rookie in Score. He's a guy who I think has a really bright future, really dangerous winger. Big fan of Bradley Barcola. And we end with Furuhashi. Celtic just hit in every product aggressively. Furuhashi to 50 for Celtic. As we are halfway through, we're flying. We'll keep going. And again, please just holler if you guys have bought a personal or you want a personal. We can walk you through that. Again, I think that price is pretty solid. I thought that would go on stream. $330 ripped and shipped, no tax. Obviously, no shipping. So if there's folks on stream who want to get involved from a personal level, you let me know. We will make that happen. Or just tell me that you've already done it. You went to the website, you paid. We will give you boxes 1 to 4 you could pick, and we will rip up to 4 personals on stream if folks want to. So we see Odegaard, Shevchenko. No Chelsea yet, Irish. You're just looking for the Lampard, I think, legendary ink, and we've hit the frame, so I don't think there will be any Chelsea, but we will remain optimistic for you. First hit. Signature swatches. Lewis Miley. Nice card there for Newcastle for merch. Lewis Miley. It's going to be the first hit of box 7 for Newcastle on the player worn dual patch auto. Following Miley, I liked what I saw underneath this. It's going to be Leo Sauer for Feyenoord. Leo Sauer for Feyenoord. So the card under this was red. Looked like Barcelona. So red is 25. It's ruby, as Museum would say. Emerald is the 1 of 1. Ruby is 25. Obviously, they're going like Museum, diamonds. That's the vibe. So the card underneath, Stone Cold, is going to be ruby to 25. It looked like Barcelona. I did not see who it was. I swear my guess would be Balde Lamine or Fermin, just based off the checklist. It's a rookie. Oh my. That's probably the biggest card in the case. That will probably be the biggest card in the case. I hope it is not. But we will take that, man.
He's a stud.
Absolute stud. I've said I think he's the best prospect since Mbappe. That it's beautiful too. I like what they did with kind of this blurred background this year on the card. A little bit more like aesthetically pleasing. Almost like a color blasty vibe. Obviously a little more toned down, but you could see like it's not an image necessarily from on the field. They kind of like blurred the backgrounds of these. But that's it. Nah, just take the same spot when I run it back, ASOS. That could be your gift to me, man. But that's obviously an awesome card to hit. I actually think his cards are a little undervalued right now. I think they were probably properly valued when his product started rolling out. And now, no one's going to say we haven't seen a lot of soccer cards in the last 90 days. But now that sort of there's a lot of product out and he's in the vast majority of it, I actually think, I saw today, his cards are down like 33% in the last month. I swear to you guys, I watch him every week. I am one of the biggest Barcelona fans that I know. I would be buying his cards. If he crashes, it won't be for another 6 years. He's 16 years old. And I truly believe he is the best prospect we have seen at a club, international pedigree type of vibe in the last, since Mbappe. I would not listen to Ansu Fati just because Ansu Fati is not as dynamic and he was older. I do think Lamine is the best prospect we've seen in this hobby in 5 or 6 years. And I truly mean that. I've said it every break I've been given the opportunity to. So great hit for you, ASOS. Happy for you. We waited on the spot. Spot came to you. And we did what we did with it. So I'm happy for you, man. And that's a really good hit. And obviously an expensive spot. So that's what we love to see. Yuck. He's in everything, man. This guy's always showing up. Luke Shaw is going to be the patch auto. Luke Shaw. Happy birthday, too, man. Even sweeter. Luke Shaw to 50 on the player worn match auto. Followed by Kieran Trippier to 150 for Newcastle. Yeah, the UCL trophy's cool, man. I mean, listen, Museum is a really divisive product. There's people who really like it. There's people who really don't. There's people who are probably impartial to it. I love Museum. I always have, always will. It's fun as shit to rip. Patches are usually at least player worn, if not match worn, and there's 3 hits in every box, so it's fun, man. I'm always gonna like it. What's up, Percy? You hit a Kai Havertz base to 10, which is actually fairly hard to hit in Museum. I don't recall pulling base that low last year. And we've hit from PSV a few cards. I'm trying to think what else, but so far so good. With respect to the Bayern other spots, I think the gold frame was a little disappointing, but then we have hit Lamine to 25 and Lamine to 75 on autos. We have 3 boxes left. And then again, I'm not saying it to plug it. There's no skin in the game for me. Pete, who owns the store, is doing 4 personals of Museum if people want them. $330, no sales tax, ripped and shipped. If you grab them from the Bodega site, if you're like, I want that, but I don't know what to do, just drop a comment in the chat. We will walk you through it. But I think for folks interested in doming a personal of this, I do think that's a really good price. And I really don't feel like stopping ripping. So if you want to do it, I am game. I got nowhere to be. So I would love to open up some personals for you guys if you want to do it. And if you don't want to do it, I'll go fuck myself. But I think I do think it'll be fun to rip some personals of this. Okay. Pulisic. Rafael Leao. There's a Rui Costa base, Bruno. I would like to do better for you than that. Jared Mueller. Our first hit is going to be a match-worn patch auto. Marco Asensio for PSG Others. Gold frame was Rummenigge Gasper. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. I would say in Topps' mind, the replacement for a average gold frame, and that's Marco Asensio match-worn. For the Rummenigge, was 2 Lamine autos, 1 being to 25. Crazy patch here. Kareem Adeyemi, player worn. Very cool design on the patch. 250. 250. And guys, again, 330 ripped and shipped personals. I really don't feel like stopping to rip Museum. We got O for Celtic. Celtic, obviously, like any product ever having a good break, they load up Celtic every break. We will end with a base card. It is going to be Antonio Silva for Benfica. 275. 3 boxes left, guys. Player worn. Yes, ASOS. The Yamal patch was player worn, I believe. Let me find it for you. Yep, player worn. All right, guys, this is box 10. Box 10 of 12. Let's remain hopeful. We have not seen our biggest card. Certainly a Lamine case right now. 3 boxes left. I mean, Museum can pull something out of its ass with some type of 101 jumbo patch that came out of nowhere. Obviously, there's the auto checklist speaks for itself. We will take the Lamines, but we will remain optimistic that there's something else in here. Taremi, Pepe, Fratesi, Barella. Nice hit there for Madrid Others. Luka Modric, match worn inside the trophy, which has different significance on a Madrid card, as much as it pains me to say. But match worn Luka to 99. Nice hit for BK, who also took down the gold frame. Luka to 99 on the match worn patch auto and inside of the UCL trophy, which obviously means more for Madrid than any other team. Nice hit there. Up next, you called it, and you were right. More Lamine. A gold patch to 50. So certainly collation is very real. We have just seen 4 Lamines in this case. 2 patches and 2 autos. Everything under 75. This is also player worn. It's the best. It's the best collation I think we could want. And it's sick that it's your birthday, man. Like, it honestly does make it that much cooler. And it's not an it's not a cheap spot. And you know, I know you're just starting the break with me too, so I'm happy for you. This is 2 of 50 on the gold patch for Lamine, who is certainly winning the break. Up next, Percy. Come on, that is so hard to hit. They have a lot of base cards and not much else. But from the cheap spot, Arsenal, Declan Rice, gold auto to 50. Love that for you, Maddie. Not an easy spot to hit with. I think he's probably their best auto on the checklist. Certainly over Jorginho. So we have Declan Rice, gold auto to 50. Happy for you to nail that. And you also hit a Kai Havertz to 10. Kai to 10 on the base. And then we end with Jared Mueller. So a little bit of the Bayern legend collation there between the gold frame and this numbered base card. All right. 2 more boxes, guys, and we'll be done with the case. I will annoyingly see if anybody wants to do personal a few more times after that. I have some stuff to tell you about Bodega, and then we can kind of open it up. I would love for people to grab some personals. Again, I think when I have a few cases of Museum, I'll probably run a 2-caser because I can't rip 1 case of this and then just stop. I really want to keep ripping. So you guys tell me if you want to rip any personals. If you don't, you don't. But if you do, let's do it. There's another base Lamine. And our first hit is going to be Mason Mount. Mason Mount for United on the dual patch auto. Followed by Giovanni Di Lorenzo for Napoli. Yankuba Minta for Fire on the rookie auto to 99. 2 of 99 for Feyenoord. We end our penultimate box with Kai Havertz once again. Collation is pretty gnarly in Museum this year, is what my read on the product is. Guys, we have our last box of the case. Go through personals one more time, then I can talk about kind of what's next back on the Kobe channel. I can tell you guys what Pete's doing at Bodega. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Museum is a quick rip, obviously high risk, high reward product, but a lot of fun. I want to rip like 2 or 3 cases. I do it next time. 1 case is fast but fun. I just don't really feel like there's red in here, which I like. I'm looking at a red card. It's going to be Ruby to 25. There's actually 2 reds in here. It's going to be Jack Grealish to 25 for City Others. It's a nice base Jude. You got to be kidding me. Another Lamine. Another Lamine to 75. So we've yet to hit Lamine higher than 75. So we've seen 3 patches and 2 autos of Lamine. All over this checklist. Worth his weight in gold. And we should have a Ruby auto here. Nasty. Of Rafael Leao, jersey number 10 of 25. For the folks, sick patch. It's like a 4 or 5 color patch. Nice color match, jersey number. It's going to Hyper. Rafael Leao, as I told a good chunk of you guys, is one of my favorite players on this checklist, along with Holland, Vinny, and Lamine. I think if you guys really study the checklist, you will see Leao, you will see Vinny, you will see Holland in really similar places for both patches and autos, and I think that makes sense. Those are 3 young players who tops want to market aggressively, as they should. And then, obviously, I think they're on some of the 101 checklists as well, which you shouldn't join a break expecting to hit. But when you talk about sort of top side or upside on some of these break spots, Vinny, Holland, and Leao certainly are included in parts of the checklist that could see folks obviously see some really low numbered cards of them. So if you break with me again, the spots that I really like on this checklist are Madrid others, Barcelona others, and then the 4-player spots that I'm really attracted to are Vinny, Leao, Holland, and Lamine. Last hit, it's also Ruby. Not last hit, but it's Jude. It is Jude to 25 on the player-worn Champions League with his first year. So the trophy with Madrid cards does it for me, obviously, because they won it. So Jude to 25. Case doing its best to heat up for us.
3 rubies in the last box.
Yeah, 3 reds in the last box we will take. So Jude to 25 there on the player-worn patch. And the auto that we are going to end with, if it's Celtic, at least it's Henrik Larsson, who's a legend. It's going to be the gold auto for Celtic, who does well in every single one of my breaks. Henrik Larsson for Celtic. And our last card of the case is going to be Francisco Conceição, 81 of 99 for Porto, going to Purcell. So, guys, that is the case. I told you, Museum goes fast. I'll pause again. First off, I appreciate you guys joining. Very cool to do this with Bodega. Pete's obviously a guy I respect a lot. Store is obviously awesome. So this was fun for us. I hope it was fun for you guys. I know it was fun for the Lamine spot. But let me review quickly. And then obviously we can open up the floor to personals. I can tell you a little bit again about what I have going on. Pete can tell me what to tell you about what he has going on. And we can take things from there. So first box of the night yielded us our gold frame. That's the Bayern German, obviously legend, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. From there, obviously the story of the break was the Lamine collation. Just by the way the light is hitting sort of the accent of the card right now is beautiful. Lowest Lamine we saw was 10 of 25 on the auto. Absolutely gorgeous card. Just buzzed through some other stuff. Antonio Silva numbered base. Hyung Yo for Celtic on the auto. Saw a couple Adiemis. Marco Asensio on the match-worn patch. Bruno Bastoni for Inter. Kieran Trippier for Newcastle. Luke Shaw for United. Leo Sauer for Feyenoord. Francisco Conceição. Henrik Larsson. Nice hit for the Celtic spot to get their legend. Jude Bellingham to 25. Grealish to 25. Leao to 25. Another Lamine to 75. Havertz to 75. Minta to 99. Di Lorenzo to 299. Mason Mount here to 299. Jared Mueller to 75. Declan Rice gold base auto. Nice hit there for Arsenal to 50. Lamine patch to 50. This is a really nice card. Sneaky, one of my favorite cards in the entire break. Luka Modric, match-worn patch auto inside the Champions League trophy to 99. Lucas Miley, the Newcastle rookie for 290 out of 299 on the dual patch auto. Furuhashi to 50. Barcola to 75. Grealish to 199. Balde on the patch auto to 199. Another Lamine auto to 75. Another Lamine patch to 75. Bakayoko to 75. John Stones on the auto to 150. Maeda to 50. Forgot about this. Musiala gold auto to 50. Kareem Adeyemi to 250. Tamori to 99. Furuhashi to 99. Isaac Babadi, who's a guy people like, to 75. Miley on the patch. Mike Mannion on the patch auto. Xavi Simons on the numbered base. Sabitzer, who's been bossing the Euro for Austria at a 99. Asensio. This is Leo Abada for Celtic. Donnarumma on the patch. John Stones on the patch. And Percy, this was in the first box of the night. Kai Havertz base to 10. Just base numbered to 10. So that concludes our break, fellas. Again, really appreciate you guys joining. Curious to understand who's still in here. But if anybody wants to do personals, again, like, I'd really like to rip them. You guys just tell me if you want to. Personals are going to be 330 ripped and shipped. If somebody wants to take down all 4 personals that we have, they're from a sealed case. So your chances of hitting a gold frame within those 4 are 50-50, right? Sealed case.
You sold 1 box.
Okay, so there is 1 box sold. If the gold frame was in there, I can't tell you. So there's 1 box gone out of the case. There's 4 boxes left, or there's 11 boxes left. We will run 4 for personals, says Pete. If somebody wants those 4 personals at $300 a box, take it. And that's probably the best deal you will find on museum boxes from a sealed case -1. And you're feeling the discount for the case being open. So store-bought case, 1 box gone, 4 boxes for $1,200. If you guys want it, shout it. If you guys want 1 of the boxes at $330, take it. If you want 2 at $650, take it. If not, we got some other stuff to talk about. So I'll let you guys marinate on the personals for a second. Just checking my phone. And if not, we will conclude our evening here.
The next break on the Bodega side of things will be a Tier 1 baseball on Wednesday, back with Bodega Charlie. There's still about 10 or 11 spots left, so if you want to grab a spot in that, it's bodegabreaks.com. And then if you're looking to grab those personals for tonight and have KobeFC rip them for you, it's bodegacards.com.
I'm going to throw it up on my story.
Before you leave, I want to test whether we can broadcast them both at the same time.
What do you mean?
Like my channel and your channel.
Oh, like share it?
Just for like a 30-second live. It would be 2 separate lives, though. It wouldn't be a communal, communal chat or anything.
Kathy, we're done. Get out of here. Say hi to the dog. My wife just joined. Her first time in a stream. So everybody say hi to Kathy. off. Okay. Guys, I'm going to throw these last 4 boxes on my stories. Again, sure I sound salesy. I'm really not being salesy. 330 ripped and shipped for a boxing museum, presumably with the gold frame live. High probability of the gold frame live is a good deal. If we don't have the folks with the appetite for personals, I fully understand that, and I will be on my way. But that's a good deal. So, Smoke Show, what's up, man? You missed the break. We are done. It was a big Lamine break. Just hanging, man. We're hanging here for a few more minutes. Just going to see if some folks want to rip any personals. If not, that's what I got. So, yeah, we'll see. We will see. Maybe I'll take them.
Don't do it.
Yeah, no problem. So, Smoke Show, I think the gold frame. Oh, hang on. Let's see if I can do this right.
Let's go to the top one, Bodega breaks.
Oh, that's backwards. I was like, the fuck is going on? Okay. So the gold frame was Rumanigi for Bayern Others, not necessarily who we were hoping for. But I'll show you this. We also hit this card out of 75. That was definitely the larger hit. So it was Lamine Auto to 25, Lamine Auto to 75. We hit a Lamine Gold Patch to 50. We hit a Lamine Patch, 2 Lamine Patches to 75. And we hit a Musiala Auto to 50. We saw Declan Rice Auto to 50. I'd say it was a really average case of museum. Like, I don't think it was incredible. I think the Lamine spot had an incredible break. But I think we'll see some big cards out of museum this year. I think that Lamine to 25 is definitely something to get excited about. Usually you see some crazy shit in a full case of museum. I think that the Lamine was great. I think hitting 2 Lamine autos is great. I think some other spots could expect better in other cases if they're going to join more pick your team or pick your player breaks. So somebody just ordered a quick personal from Bodega. Okay, so it should be. Is that your brother, Pete? TT Keeling?
Oh, yeah, you want to rip some basketball?
Andre, what's up, man? What's your brother's name?
Tom.
Tom. All right, Tom. That was dangerous. This is the first case of our first blaster box of basketball I've ever opened. So, Tom, it's an honor. Andre, what's up, my friend? HQ, what's up? We have 4 personals available for $1,200, presumably with a gold frame live. I'm going to rip this Topps Chrome. What is this? McDonald's All-American product for Pete's brother. We're looking for Bronny, the newest Laker. The Sixers, who I am a fan of, just drafted, I think, the top performing TikToker in all of college basketball. Brandon Garrison, Jacoby Walter, Mackenzie Mgbako, and Addie Brown, of course. Oh, that's a good call, Gonzalo. We'll open up your select blaster. Lila Reynolds, Brea Cunningham, Michaela Williams, Sahara Williams, and Madison Booker on a Ray Wave, not numbered. Stephen Castle, Juju Watkins, Hannah Hidalgo, and Matthias Bazilis.
You got regular ones?
Just didn't use them for exam. Yeah, no problem, man.
Someone else just wrote something?
He just wants the La Liga Blaster. What is it? Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah.
Good idea. All right, pink. I have no idea what pink is, too. Hopefully it's an auto. Ron Holland.
Hey, he went like top 5 or something.
Yeah, he went high. To 150. If like numbered out of a blaster is what you want.
Honestly, this product's a lot more fun to open now that the drafts happen.
Because it's like,
you know Buzzello.
right, people are opening this and they're just like, what? Jacoby Walter, Mbakpo, Xavier Booker got drafted too, I think. Am I wrong about that? I don't know. Usually I love the NBA draft. I moved this week, so my life's just been upside down. Another Ray Wave and some type of insert here. Stephen Castle again. DJ Wagner. Is that DeJuan Wagner's son?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen him play.
DJ?
Yeah.
I remember there's another Ron Holland, Future Stars. I remember when DeJuan dropped like 70 in a game at the primetime shootout in Trenton. DeJuan Wagner's a major what if, man. He could ball. Brandon Garrison, Kwame Evans on the Ray Wave. Yes, we absolutely will. Pete is off camera, sleeving everything up right now, and I'm gonna sleeve this Stefan Castle as we speak.
Last pack magic.
Last pack. Bronny.
There we go.
First card. Yeah. Castle was the guy. Jaden Donovan. Oh, Bazilis on the silver. All right. Gonzalo, let me get your blaster. And then again, guys, if folks want to go in on these museum personals, let me know. I do think that is probably the best price you will see for 4 boxes of museum. 4 boxes, $1,200. It's obviously a lot of money to just flash, but I do think that's a good price. And then we just need they might be my backpack, the League of Blasters. We're just going to open here. Thank you. For Gonzalo, ship them out to Portugal. Yeah, no, I wish I wouldn't bring Lola into Pete's store. She would shed way too much. But she'll be at home in the new breaking lair. All right, La Liga Blaster. We're looking for Gold Mojo. Good luck. Silver here. Cardoso, Rafa Marin, Samuel Lino. This is going to be Arson. It's Carrion, silver. Purple Mojo here. Could be Madrid. Campos. It's hard to tell with the Mojo. Tierney. Diego Lopez. Las Palmas. It's going to be Alvaro Valles. Keeper. We don't know HQ. Presumably, yes. Pete had a sealed case. He opened it up to put all 12 boxes in the store. Somebody bought one box today.
A regular customer, and I feel like he would have mentioned it.
Yeah, Pete said if he hit the gold frame, he probably would have told the store. So there's 11 boxes left. Pete will part with 4 of them for personals. All 4. If someone clears all 4, we'll do it for $1,200 is what Pete's saying. So it's a really good deal. I would say there's a 95% probability that the gold frame is live. And then you can clean out 4 boxes for $300 a box, which is strong in my opinion. Again, presumably with the gold case or gold frame live, but can't promise it, of course. And won't be held liable if it's not, but strong premonition that it is. So if someone's interested in that, again, I think especially streamed, ripped, shipped, whatever you want to call it, $1,200 is also no shipping, no tax. So $1,200 for those 4 boxes, I think is strong. I know it's strong. If someone's interested, also very aware that that's a lot of money to just flash, but the deal is there if your appetite for it is there. Another purple Mojo. I like those colors a little bit better. Alaves. John Garidi. All right. Pink Mojo here, Gonzalo. Nice base Savio. Pink Mojo to 115. And Doni Gorosabal. I mean, the Mojos look good. Obviously, I wish we saw gold. I mean, we have a pack left. We still might. But, yeah, the Mojo looks good. Luka Modric. Last pack. Okay, another purple Mojo. It's red. So we might have Athletic. You might have Atletico. You could have Osasuna or Mallorca. Vallecano. Stole Dmitrievski, the keeper. It's not necessarily the color we wanted from that La Liga blaster, Gonzalo, but these will be shipped with the rest of your stuff. And then, guys, like I said, we have 4 boxes of Museum that we can rep. Do all 4 for $1,200. Frame presumably live. Can't promise it. Strong gut feeling based off who bought the only box from what was a sealed case is that the gold frame auto is live. Of course, if you guys want to do a single box of Museum from that same case, it's $330. I'll give this a few minutes and I'm going to get my ass home. So totally up to y'all. Cool, guys. I think if we're out on the museum personals, then we're probably done with the stream. I'm going to be running, I think, at least a 2-caser of museum. And then I will look to probably break 2017 Chrome again, which was a bananas break, sometime next week. I just got to figure out the logistics of that. So I would say the next few breaks that you'll see from me will be a museum 2-caser and the Godfather break, which is 2017 Chrome Soccer full case break. We have a point to prove with that product. We left meat on the bone with the last case, so we're coming back for it. It's about a $25,000 case. So we want to rip that. We want to see some huge cards. So appreciate you guys joining tonight. This was fun for me and Pete.
End of July.
And then we're gonna run something like this back once the Chrome products roll out in about a month, end of July. So you'll see the Chrome Breakers Delight, which is actually similar to the museum hat-trick product. There'll be Chrome Jumbo, which is basically just a sort of hit-focused product of Chrome, and then there'll be Chrome Hobby. So I'll be back here in July doing something like this, and hopefully you guys will be back here too. So appreciate you joining. Congrats to